always roots for upsets in these groups. I want to see Rogue make this group interesting. Vander and Hansama with
gonna have to go in there, but Kanavi is trying to counter jungle the enemy red here now. He has backup from his bottom lane. And now Vander's in some trouble. The Pantheon is caught out of position, but he takes the first blood. It is a
one crumb off of a popcorn chicken piece.
Oh, it's half a chicken nugget just for some reason left in the bottom of the box. And now the dive's coming in the bottom lane. It's a three-man dive. Goodbye.
To rely upon Yagao threatening the dive now. And there's no ult on Finn.
There's no ult on Finn, and both of these champions have aggro drop for whoever tanks the turret first. There you go. Yagao ends up using it, but now Zoom goes in. Hextech ultimatum will buy him enough, and Yagao now doing the damage onto the turret, looking to take down those plates. But what's this, Kobe? Back in the bottom lane yet again. Inspired is looking for Loken. The Jhin still has the flash, doesn't have to use it to escape this one. But now, Set is all alone underneath the turret. Here comes Larson on the Orianna. The Haymaker doing good job just to try to buy a little bit more time. Inspired takes the kill. Working on these plates, getting as much extra money as they can. Look at the CS difference. 73 versus 45. And now Lamau has to try to get himself away from this one, or does he? The turnaround is there.
We'll go over to JDG.
JDG, happy about that one, man. It's all. We might see an attempt here from Rogue, but JDG will secure the Rift Herald. No fight here at the beginning. Yagao throwing out that parallel convergence. Orianna ulti finds its way onto the Echo, using the ulti now to reset his HP. TP comes in. JDG on the retreat. Vander down to 300 HP, looking to turn things around. Here goes the Set. Haymaker comes out, not finding the kill, and Ornhorn is to interrupt him when he tries to knock it back. But Shelly is summoned up. They will be able to get bonus plate money out of this one, but here comes the Ornn. Jumping in with the Bellows Breath. TP going to be used next. Silas in some trouble. Kanavi trying to keep himself alive. A very nice shockwave, able to find the kill, and the jungler's already down. Rogue is making the moves and making them quickly if one team manages to out-macro the other and get everybody in position for it. Inspired's in a really bad spot here. Tries to get himself away, but the collapse is coming down, and the Haymaker right upside the jaw takes him out. Here comes the Hextech ultimatum, and now Finn's in a real bad spot. Flashes over the wall, keeps himself alive. The curtain call is open, and Finn is gone. JDG on the map, they go after the Drake. The enemy jungler still dead. They have the smite advantage, and they'll secure that.
Setup, and you're facing two dragons picked up by the team that has so many side lane options. You start,
but then, yeah, it didn't quite work out the way that he was expecting it to. Just got point and clicked by the Pantheon W, and that's not what he wanted to have happen. So now he's trying to escape in the 1v2 down here as Larson comes to collapse. Finn on the chase. Meanwhile, topside problems for Zoom as he gets himself away with a Hextech ultimatum. Nice dodge, avoiding the bait up there. Yagao still trying to run away. Larson continuing the chase. Parallel convergence coming down. Shockwave goes through. More damage onto Yagao. Kiting it out. How fancy are his feet? Can Yagao get away? Chrono break right back into the loving, waiting arms of the Bonk Master himself. Finn picks up a kill on Yagao, but meanwhile, it's Loken getting a kill onto Hansama. There are dead bodies all over Summoner's Rift. Half of the players in this game are seeing grayscale on their screen right now.
Time for a lesson, Captain Flowers. What we're seeing on our screen is the ramifications of trying to pull off on two different sides of the map at the same time. Rogue pull off the 2v1.
Hansama putting all the auto attacks into this tier 1 turret. Should be able to pick this up no problem. And that's good, because Rogue are starting to fall behind here in terms of gold a little bit. They got to make sure that JDG doesn't start to run away with this game. JDG currently up 2,000 gold, up 2 Drakes as well. Bottom side, looking for the dive onto Finn. 3v1 is the name of the game. The Ornhorn gets coming through. There's so many damn Rams running around the bottom lane. Finn tries to survive. He will be taken down. It's Lamau grabbing the kill. Otherwise could have been caught out there, and they do not want to run into this in a 5 versus 4. Speaking of 5v4, it might be Rogue who's in that situation now. Finn runs away, but with a curtain call opened up, surely the man has no escape, and Loken puts the do not think JDG will allow it. Instead, that will be third Drake of the game for JDG.
Yeah,
Sunfire keeping the Abyssal Mask. That graph is looking pretty scary if you are a Rogue fan right now, and the gold is only continuing to grow as Zoom takes down that tier 2 in the bottom lane. Ornhorn finds the target, Bone plating is knocked off. Nice avoidance of some of the damage there with a Hextech ultimatum. Zoom still looking to get himself away, trying to find the outplay. Inspired comes down to join the mix, and it's the squad. But Yagao has put himself in the flank position immediately. If he pops that parallel convergence, this could be exactly what they're looking for, but instead it's going to be Rogue starting the fight off onto Kanavi, who tries to get himself away. Vander's going to be thrown in, aggressive Callista ulti looking to find the damage. Meanwhile, on the opposite end of the fight, Larsen's going to be in some trouble. Zoom diving in, Hextech ultimatum does what it needs to do. Double kill over to the AD carry of JDG. Finn's on the run, Hansama's kiting around, but it will not matter. He goes down. Finn barely walking away, but the
three different directions. And honestly, Rogue made the good call to try and make the initiation before the flank actually comes in from JDG. They make the effort to attack Kanavi, go hard with their crowd control, try and force something to get an early lead in the team fight before JDG's coordination.
Hail Mary here.
All right, we'll say they're trying to force it here. Teleport does come in. Let's get into the fight as Yagao makes the threat.
Yagao looking to come in as the curtain call opens up, chasing Rogue away. Now Vander's stuck in a hard spot away from the rest of the team. Pantheon trying to keep himself alive there with the E, but he won't be able to do it. Now the Deadly Flourish comes out, not going to find the mark, but it is going to slow them down. Ornhorn goes through, but it's not going to find a whole lot here. Rogue still in trouble. Larsen going to be jumped on. Yagao leading the charge as Kanavi steals away the Ornhorn, but he won't be able to find the second part of Doom. Grabbing the kill onto Larsen there. Hansama going to drop, Inspire going to drop.
And the setup and the strategy for both teams. The Orianna is a support build Orianna. He's got an Ardent Sensor over here. That's how you do 36 damage. And again, in this team fight, once Zoom got on him, it was a two-shot on the Orianna. Again, the idea for Rogue Gaming, they want to get another say about it. They want to fight at the top of the group.
Kanavi's going in, and we're starting off yet another fight. The Silas is in some trouble, going to be juggled around, nearly taken down. Goes back in for the heal there with the Kingslayer, and he will find it. Stays alive for now. Turns around, the curtain call's coming down, and there goes Hansama. Yagao with the kill as Inspired barely hobbles away. They're looking to go over the wall to chase him down, but they won't be able to do it. Yagao, he found the R key this time. He finds the chrono break. He's staying alive, and JDG will continue their push. Vander is rooted up, however, he does have that shield to keep him safe. A little bit more damage onto the mid lane, tier 3 turret takes it out. Kanavi still very low on health here, but JDG are confident moving forward. They have the advantage in terms of living players on the map. Hansam is dead for another 15.
That's a good advantage to have.
That's a big ol' advantage to have, my friend. And Rogue are in one hell of a bad spot. They're 12,000 gold down. They're trying to defend their base, but it is so impossible at this point in time as JDG will look for the win push right here. Beautiful engage from Lamau, making sure he grabs all three with a face breaker. Now they're looking to finish this one off with a shockwave, trying to hold the line. But what can Rogue do against the assault from JDG? Zoom takes the kill onto Vander. Finn tries to run away. JDG will end this game and secure their spot in the knockouts.